RAFFA supported Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity at the Whitgift Centre in Croydon for their community health fair.
Hello, my name is O'Neill Palmer. I'm here with my fraternity brother, Robert Taylor. We're both members of Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated, a Black Greek letter fraternity founded November 17th, 1911 in the USA. Rob?
The Kamamu chapter of Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity was chartered in 2012 in Birmingham, United Kingdom. Today we are here for one of our mandated programs, which is Health Initiative. So today here at the Whitgift Centre in Croydon, we are having our health fair today.
My name is Keliwe Msewenzo. I'm a mental health nurse, and I'm here just to talk about mental health in the Black community and promote mental health so that people have awareness of their mental health illness.
I'm Naresh Raskin. I'm a consultant psychiatrist. Again, I'm here to promote mental and physical health in the Black community. And my advice is, if you're feeling low, feeling down, just speak to a friend, a family member, or if you think you need further help, go and see your GP or go to a hospital. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Angelina Elliott. I'm here to support Omega Sci-Fi on behalf of RAFFA International Development Agency, and we're about to take me through my health check. And I'm here with Roseline, and she's just going to tell you a little bit about herself.
Hi, my name is Roseline. If there is one thing I am passionate about, it is screening physical health, but most importantly, kidney health. Why am I passionate about that? People of African, Afro-Caribbean communities and Asians, we are at increased risk of poor kidney health, as we call it chronic kidney disease. So coming into the community to screen people and identify early onset of kidney health is really pivotal.
Brilliant. So let's see how my tests get on. Right, Roseline, which one are we going to do first? Thank you. Right, and how easy is it to have these done?
So at the moment, for the blood pressure, in the UK, we are very fortunate in the sense that now most of the health hubs, as well as the GP clinics, and then pharmacy shops all have blood pressure cuffs, blood pressure monitors that people can just go in without booking an appointment to go and have the blood pressure checked down. In terms of, relax your arm for me, my love. In terms of the kidney health screening, at the moment, that is not easily available. You would have to book an appointment with a GP. However, one thing that King's College Hospital is doing is actually bringing the NHS into the community, where we run free kidney health screening within the community.
Brilliant. That's definitely been very helpful, because even with RAFFA, with the work that we've been doing, the NHS has been kindly enough to train some of our staff to deliver the health checks. So hopefully my results won't be too bad.
And even if we find out that your blood pressure is high, because we have found it in the community, we work with you and your GP to ensure a tailored lifestyle changes that will work for you to help you reduce your blood pressure, okay, and maintain your overall health.
So by the end of today, you can leave me with one tip that I'll be able to do to make all these results better.
Definitely.
Brilliant.
So here is your blood pressure reading, and I would say that whilst we're doing the blood pressure, we're talking, so that affects the blood pressure. I am not so much worried about the top number is 125, but because we're talking, that is why the reading is this way. If we had done it in any clinic area, I would have repeated this blood pressure. So shall we check another one without you talking?
Definitely, let's do it again. I'll stay calm.
That is really important, because there are a lot of factors that affect blood pressure, and talking is one of them. Also, if you had just had a cup of coffee or tea, all that affects blood pressure reading.
Are you actually
And there we are, beautiful blood pressure. 121/82. I'm really pleased with your blood pressure. Even though we have checked it here, if you were to check this blood pressure at home, it would actually be lower, because here there is a lot of distraction. At home, you are more relaxed and your blood pressure will be actually lower. So I'm really pleased about your blood pressure.
So would you advise people to maybe invest in having one of these machines at home that they could maybe use for their family, or are there more simple ones that they could buy online?
Yes, so there are machines that people could buy, but even if people cannot buy it, at the moment, most of the pharmacy shops do blood pressure readings. So I would recommend that people can just walk into their pharmacy shop and then get their blood pressure done. But if they have high blood pressure and they're taking blood pressure tablets, then I would recommend that they have one of these very simple ones that they can buy from Boots or Savers or Superdrug, and then check their blood pressure at least once a week if they have high blood pressure and then they are taking blood pressure tablets.
Okay. And so what's the next test we've got
So
to do?
the next one we are going to do is to check your weight and height. Why is that important? We know that being overweight puts a lot of strain on the heart. That can not only affect just your heart, but then other organs in the body. And that is why we always want to check weight and height as well.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
Yes.
Right, make sure you don't zoom in on the figures, please. Thank you.
All right, let's take your phone call.
I'll take my coat off. No, I'm joking.
The coat is light.
Right. Let's see.
75.2.
75.2. What's that in stone?
So I would check that for you in a minute, but let's see how tall you are. You are a very tall lady. So let's see.
I can't believe I've just told the world how much I earn. Sorry, I'm too wide to put on this. How much I weigh.
You bring your... So you are 175, which
175.
is 6, almost 5'9".
5'9". Okay,
So-
my brother's going to be happy because I've been saying to everyone I'm 5'10". So I've lost an inch.
So your weight was 79, and in terms of 79, that is that in stone. So that is 12 stones 8.
Okay, I'm 12 stones now.
12 stones 8. So if we are looking at your height, which is 175, 175 is right here, and then 79. You are still in the green.
I'm just about. I'm on the border.
Just about at the border.
I need to stop eating McDonald's at night.
Perfectly. The key things about losing weight is watching what are you eating at night and what time are you eating. That's the most important. What time are you having dinner is really pivotal, because if we are having large meals of starchy foods and going to bed at night, because we are not utilizing all that energy, that pile on as weight. But also, most importantly, if it is just starchy food, so we can have nibbles at night, but it has to be vegetables or stuff that have low starchy foods in them. The more starchy food we eat at night, the more likely we are to put on weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Jocelyn, for that bit of information. I will definitely be taking on board, and no midnight snacking unless it's fruit and vegetables.
We have NHS trained staff and collaborators who are able to support your community by delivering health checks at your events. So get in touch on 0800 029 1633. At RAFFA, we believe that no single force is big enough to conquer hurdles faced by our loved ones, our families, our community, and humanity as a whole. Through collaboration, partnerships, and joint effort, our ability to reach and impact the masses is greatly magnified. So why not think about becoming a RAFFA partner? We'd love to hear your great ideas. We welcome the opportunity to support you with your initiatives within your local church, charity, or community. Please contact us via email at admin@raffa.org.uk.